If you're a beginner or a noob to training with kettlebells, you don't want to train as though you're advanced. Simply put, you got to learn how to crawl before you walk and walk before you run. So in today's video, I'm going to hook you up with a quick and effective lower body kettlebell routine that is tailor-made for beginners who want to burn fat and increase their level of strength and conditioning fast, all the while intelligently progressing into being able to handle a wider array of the more complex, advanced, and powerful kettlebell movements that are responsible for giving you even better and faster results. So without further ado, let's get started on today's video. What's good, meathead? Coach MANdler here. As I mentioned, today I've got a quick and intense lower body kettlebell circuit that will help any kettlebell virgin out there burn fat fast, increase their level of strength and conditioning, and lay a quality foundation for fast improvements in how you look and perform when using kettlebells as your primary tool for pain and gain. Now, before we get started with this routine, let me first say this. If you're new to kettlebell training and want to make better and faster headway with it, then you need to design your progressions within your program the right way. You see, as with any form of training out there, there are sensible and smart progressions that you need to follow in order to get the most from whatever implement that you're using. And one of the fundamental rules I urge any kettlebell noob to follow is the need to focus on building a solid foundation of strength, endurance, and work capacity before jumping balls deep into the more complex and crazy exercises that you can do with this killer implement. So what does that mean? That means before heading right into doing double kettlebell snatches, windmills, or any of the real complex ballistic kettlebell movements that many beginners get really excited about trying out when starting working with kettlebells, you'll want to first focus on building some proficiency with the simpler movements while also building a high degree of work capacity, strength, and endurance so that your body can ultimately handle the stress that you're placing upon it right now, and more importantly, the increased amount that will be placed upon it later when you progress to the more complex things. And what I've personally found to be the best and fastest way to accomplish this, while also helping to get you pretty ripped up pretty darn quick, is by mastering the simple movements and doing them in a circuit format. This way, you build the prerequisite strength and endurance required to handle the greater levels of stress on your body that the more complex movements will ask of you down the road, and also the familiarity of how the kettlebell moves within your hand so that you can have an easier and more injury-free time learning these crazier, more complex and advanced movements in the first place. So, in the beginning, just remember this. Prioritize mastery of the simple movements like your squats, your deadlifts, your lunges, your presses, and rows before the more complex multi-joint based movements that you're probably getting excited about starting with kettlebell training, and you'll quickly develop the prerequisite strength, endurance, and coordination necessary to ease seamlessly into this more advanced style of training that you want to get into. Easy concept to follow, right? Focus on the simple before moving into the more complex, and you'll set yourself up for smoother, faster, and more friction-free gains when using this most badass of implements. Got it? Good. Now, let's get into today's workout. As always, if you do have any questions about the execution or implementation of anything inside this routine that you see, just leave that question down in the comment section below, and I'll tighten you up with a reply that helps clear things up so that you can put it to use and get the badass results that I know you will with this killer workout. Hey man, thank you so much for checking out today's lower body beginner's kettlebell routine. If you enjoyed it and want me to keep posting up videos like this that teach you the simple training tricks and tactics that help you intelligently design workouts that help you quickly develop a more lean and equally as athletic and powerful physique, then before you leave, make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel. And whatever you do, don't forget to grab the free fat loss program that I've developed for you by clicking either on the first link that you see down in the description box below or the book image that you see right over there to the right. Once you do that, I'll take you to the free download page that gives you access to 10 fast-acting, high-intensity fat loss routines, along with my #1 tip for burning fat while maintaining your size and strength. So to get this free gift, just click on the first link you see down there or on the book image that you see right over there, and I'll take you to the download page.